So tell us about a day that changed your life.
Uh, well, there was this one day I had just gotten off of work, and I was on my way to the bus stop. I take the bus, so um, I remember my hands were all torn up. I'm a mechanic, so I had like a 14-hour day that day, like 6 cars, and my hands were all cut up and raw. You know, the bleeding had stopped, but I just wanted to go home and relax. Bandage them up, and I saw across the street there was this man, and he was on the ground, and he was shaking. Like he was being electrocuted or something, and it was bleeding. He was covered in blood. And I asked myself, like, what do I do? Like, what do you do in that situation?
Well,
You help the guy, right? So I went across the street, and I held the guy up so he wouldn't choke, and there was blood everywhere, and his stomach was just like pumping out blood, like with his heartbeat, And I took my jacket off and put it on, tried to stop the bleeding. I guess I saw it in a movie. So by this time, there's a bunch of people around, and they called the cops and the paramedics, and they got there and they took the guy away. And apparently he was just some homeless guy, and some other homeless guy, stabbed him like 17 times or something like that. So the cops, asked me a bunch of questions, and it's like normal, protocol. And then I went home. And then, like 2 weeks after that, I got sick. You know, I stayed sick for a few weeks. And I don't go to the doctor because I'm usually working. I gotta work. So I went to the doctor, and that's when I found out I was HIV positive. So the cops wouldn't give me a ride home, so I had to take the bus, covered in blood. Like I just killed somebody.